from the bright open spaces of the grasslands, a white and gray cat wove her way through the forest, spots of moonlight making her pelt shine in the dark. Her trek home had been long, but as she pushed through the bushes at the edge of her clan's camp, excitement and optimism gave her new energy. Under the great trees sat her clan leader, regal and proud, her eyes trained towards the stars. "Heatherstar! Heatherstar!" Frostflower called, dashing forward into the warm presence of her leader. "I have so much to tell you," she purred. Then Frostflower began her tale. As Greenleaf began to fade, life in the grasses shifted. The bright jade leaves of Greenleaf were brushed aside and replaced by the yellows and browns of leaf-fall as the trees shed their summer adornments. The air began to hold a light chill that stung the nose and sent a small shiver up the spine. And then she just disappeared. Smokeart finished recounting her dream to Brightstripe, her eyes sparkling with excitement and awe. Golden Tabby sat quietly for a moment, processing her friend's words. A clan? Star Clan? A white medicine cat? Thoughts swirled around in Brightstripe's head like dandelions in the breeze, and she found it hard to focus on any one of them. "Are you sure?" she asked. Hope was a dangerous thing. She'd hoped for many moons that she would find her freedom again, and it had driven her to do things she never dreamed of doing. Brightstripe didn't want to hope again, and find it was all for nothing. Smokeheart looked mildly insulted. "Of course I'm sure. That's what happened. If you don't believe me, I can ask Frostflower for more information tonight, when I go to sleep. She said she'd visit." Brightstripe nodded. "I think that's best. We don't know anything about this cat, or her clan, or if it was even a real Star Clan dream." She nudged her friend, worry shining in her eyes. "Just be careful, okay? I'm not a medicine cat, so I only know so much, but these things can be dangerous." She trailed off, and Smokeheart affectionately licked her shoulder. "I'll be fine," she purred, before trotting back to her den, and the sick cat inside. An actual clan. The idea made Brightstripe smile, and small sprouts of hope found purchase in her heart. As she watched her territory change around her, Brightstripe's hope for the future grew. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is our Sims 3 Warrior Cats Challenge. And it looks like all of our cats are out and about. I am so excited to be back, you guys. So I do want to apologize beforehand because of how long I took to come back. It was pretty a long break that I needed to take care of, but I am back, you guys. We are going back into the swing of things with Warrior Cats, and it looks like Brightstripe is sitting around just watching the prey pile, kind of protecting the fact that they have like a ton of food in there. But the territory changed. There are so many things that I want to update you guys on, but I do want to say we are going to have Warrior Cats more regularly now. It's going to be once a week. If you guys want to know more about that, I'm going to put a link to my break my break ending announcement and our giveaway in the description box and somewhere on the video. It's just a video that I posted last week that explains basically what our new calendar is going to be, what everything's going to be like, when we're going to have Warrior Cats, when we're going to have different videos come up, if we're going to start a new series, and a Sims 3 Plus Pets and Sims 4 City Living giveaway that's happening for the next week or so. So if you guys are interested in that, please go check out that video. But right now we can get back into the swing of things, and I can show you guys around the changed camp, because there aren't a ton of changes, but because it is now leaf fall, there are small changes that I made to the camp, and you'll guys will be able to tell the difference. You can definitely tell the difference with all the grass and brambles that have shown up. But as the cats kind of go around and we get back into the swing of things and getting to see them, getting to know them a little bit better again, because I've missed them so much, you guys. Not doing warrior cats was extremely hard for me. But so this is what our new clan camp looks like. Check it out. Yes, it looks very different from the outside of it, but we're just gonna have to use our imaginations and imagine that the entire world is experiencing leaf fall and they're going through all of these different changes. We don't want the paparazzi. But so all of these different things that I added, I made this territory a little bit more leaf fallish, so there's a lot more yellow and gold. All of the grass is now dry grass. There are only like small patches of green left over because it's early leaf fall, but it's pretty much like the entire territory changed for the new season. And there are new plants. So this it's a plant that I got custom content wise, and it's really pretty, but for our purposes, this flower decided to just pop up in the territory during leaf fall, and it brought with it some new medicinal plants. So we're definitely going to check those out when we get the chance. There are a few of them. I think there's multiple patches of this stuff. So it's red valerian, and that's what I'm saying, that this is just a huge patch of red valerian that just pops up in the territory during leaf fall. And the medicine cat definitely our lovely smoke heart is going to try and take advantage of this, because red valerian is also a really good medicine for a good herb for our medicine cat, and as soon as she figures out how to use it, it's going to be a lot more useful. Donovan didn't catch the cockroach. But there are lots of things going on in the territory, you guys, and with our Sims 3 warrior cats. So if you guys have been keeping track of me on Twitter, I've been posting a lot about, what's Donovan doing? She is stalking is she stalking a stag beetle? I can't tell. What are you looking at, sweetie? But if you look on our Sims 3 warrior cats library on my website, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. This is a great picture of her. That's just gorgeous. Yeah, these flowers are totally working for her, but she looks amazing. But on our Sims 3 warrior cats library, you'll be able to see a lot of the changes that I made. If you guys check out our old videos, you're gonna see the documents from Google Docs, but if you check out the newer videos, probably the last 2 or 3, you'll be able to see that I posted a new link, and that's going to be for our teacupsimmer.wordpress.com website, and that's going to have all of our library on it from now on. It's going to have the warrior cat index, and yay, she caught the rhinoceros beetle. I'm zoomed in, and it's going to have all of our medicine. And what is she doing? She's going to drop it somewhere. Where are you going to go take it? I wonder if she has a stash of beetles somewhere. Because beetles aren't something that she'd probably enjoy eating. I wonder if she's just going to stash it. Donovan, where are you going? I kind of want to focus on her today because she looks super happy. But yeah, so there's lots of things going on, you guys, and like you guys saw in the cutscenes, there are lots of different plots going on. Assuming she's not going to drop it, she's going to drop it right at the entrance. I wonder if she just keeps a stash here. And she always wants to sniff Ray. I never understand what that means. But like in the cutscenes, you guys saw that every Brightstripe now knows about the new clan. And let me see, where is she? Is she still sitting in the play pile? No, she's pouncing on smoke heart. So I wonder if that's just her way of trying to get past the why is the rain so gosh darn loud? I think it's her way of trying to get past this new revelation that there's a clan. I think she's happy about it, but it's something that I don't think she knows how to completely deal with at this point. It's something that she's hoped for a really long time, but it's not something that she ever thought would happen. Oh, she's so cute. She's just so pretty. Hello, pretty girl. I've missed you so much. But I'm gonna let her go. I'm trying to like let them do their thing. Nightcoat, what are you doing up? Oh, he was startled. What are you doing up, buddy? Well, he has eaten, I think, two of his required items before he can actually go out and hunt. I think he's still on bed rest. He's still supposed to sit down. And I know it's been a few episodes, maybe it's been 2 or 3, but he basically just has to eat and rest. I think until by the end of today, he's going to have oh, you just saw a wild horse. At least we don't have as many wild horses running through here as I thought we would. But once he finishes eating, I'm going to send him back into the medicine den to just kind of nap and relax and kind of avoid moving around. But oh my gosh, it is the full moon. Okay, so let's see if there's anything that Brightstripe has in her inventory that's rare that she can give to Ray. That's a common, that's common, that's uncommon. Oh goodness. Okay, so and everything in the prey file is off limits. So like you guys, as you guys know, that Ray is basically our landlord in this one. In this game, he acts as kind of like a steward of the land. He is the person who like takes care of all the plants on the territory. Like, what is Ray doing exactly? He's raking leaves. Where did he go? Well, he's raking leaves in his underwear. Like, our plants are just strange, you guys. But he likes to walk around in his underwear and take care of the plants in the area. So I'm gonna have him tend all of the rest of the plants. No, you don't want your fortune told. We don't have one around here. You're a nerd, so you can do that. But Brightstripe does need to get a rare item to give to Ray by the end of the day so that they don't get evicted from the territory. And it was originally something that like I thought would be a good way of incorporating Ray. So let's talk for Prey over here. And she does have the Speak Clean motive, so we're going to get rid of her fleas. And everyone else does. Smokeheart doesn't get fleas because she's a medicine cat. Nightcoat is resting. No, don't be pounced on. You have to go pee. And then Leopardtail also has to Speak Clean motive. So let's check and see what everybody's thinking of. Oh my goodness, okay. So we're going to see what everybody's thinking, what everybody's doing. Where is Leopardtail? Okay, so she's dreaming. She's just sleeping the day away. She's going to need to eat and wake up. Once she wakes up, I think she's going to go want to hunt as well. And Brightstripe got up in a hunting skill. That's great. But I think Leopardtail is thinking about the food. So I think she's thinking about the two-leg place. And I think she's also thinking about the fact that she isn't as good of friends with Brightstripe as she's supposed to be. She's gotten closer. They've all gotten closer since she's been here. But I think she wants to be a little bit closer to her. I think she wants to kind of make that bond because she doesn't feel like she's as secure in the clan as she's supposed to be, because as you can see, she's thinking about the food. And like you guys heard earlier, by the next few moons, Blackclaw is going to come back, and he's going to need a reason to not rat them out, and you guys don't know what's going on, and hint hint wink wink, this is something that is going to have to deal with Leopardtail and her mate, the mate that you guys know that she has because you've seen it in her likes and dislikes. And I think whenever I scroll over, you can see that she has a mate, and I'm not going to go and talk about it right now, but hint hint wink wink, it is something that is we need to talk about. Also something that Nightcoat has a mate, and it's also attached to why they left the two-leg blaze. And I know I'm running around a lot about this, you guys. It's been such a long time since I've done Warrior Cats that I need to get back into the swing of things. But I do want to let you guys know that we are going to do this more regularly so I can get back to it. Oh my god. That was lightning. That was lightning. Oh my god, that was so freaky. Oh wow, that freaked me out. Alright, what are you doing, mister? You are not supposed to be pouncing. What are you doing? Both of you, stop it. Why did you do that? You guys are not supposed to be doing that at all. Oh my gosh. You were supposed to be being good. Oh, he needs to eat. Oh, there's that cardinal. He was supposed to eat that. So we're gonna say he ate the cardinal. And I think that's his last one, isn't it? I'm gonna have to start writing these down. I'm actually not that great at writing these down, you guys. But I'm gonna say that them pouncing on each other and her pounce on him is kind of her way of trying to check and see if he's getting better and kind of doing an examination of him. Trying to be like, okay, well, I'm glad that you're okay. Why did you pee there, Smokeheart? Like, I know this is your territory, this is your space. I think that's what she's saying. She's kind of staking her claim. But she is thinking about Frostflower, and she's thinking about Nightcoat, so I think she was thinking about how let's do friendly sniff. I think she was thinking about how she wanted to make sure that she was taking care of him. She's also thinking about Redwaters, which is the name of Leopardtail's mate, as you guys can tell, but I think she's a little bit worried about it because the time is kind of running out before Blackclaw said he would come back. I'm trying to remember if he said he would come back in 1 moon. I'm pretty sure it's 2. But she's also thinking about Dawnwind, so I think she wants to thank Dawnwind for helping her out and keeping Nightcoat happy and keep him from getting sick. So we're gonna send him over to go to the bathroom. He needs to pee, and he needs to scratch on something. So I think Smokeheart would let him come out of the medicine den to scratch on the boundary tree really close to the den. Just be like, okay, you can go here, but that's as far as you can go. Leopardtail, what are you doing? She is going to goop around with Smokeheart. Okay. I think they have a really interesting relationship because Leopardtail is still older, but she is really appreciative to Smokeheart for kind of helping her get out of a really messy situation. When Leopardtail was still at the barn, she needed to leave. So I think her wanting to... She wouldn't really think about Frostflower. I think her wanting to like play around with Smokeheart and kind of up that relationship is her way of saying thank you and being a little bit more adventurous. So what did Brightstripe find? Did she find anything? She got another iguana. And she got another uncommon turtle. So I'm gonna bring her over here so she can go give these away. She wants to master the hunting skill and scratch on something. And she's thinking about Blackclaw, so I don't know if she's not thinking about the thing that Leopardtail is because she doesn't know about it, but she is thinking about Blackclaw, so I don't know, maybe that means that she's like thought he was intriguing or something. I don't know how she feels about him. She didn't really like him much when he showed up. She thought he was very disrespectful and rude, and she didn't like his attitude. And I'm not surprised because I wouldn't like his attitude either. Let's see. We're gonna get rid of the iguana, both iguanas. The spider we can keep and give to, okay, and the scarab beetle is an uncommon scarab beetle. I'm trying to think if there are any medicinal properties for scarab beetles, but she'd probably want to give it to Smokeheart. What's Smokeheart doing? She's sleeping. She needs to scratch on something. So it looks like everyone, they want to do like a patrol of the area. So let's have her come and scratch on this. She wants to scratch on something too. So we're going to have everybody come and like kind of mark the boundary trees. Kind of reinstate their dominance over their area just because the seasons changed. All of the way that the animals act are a little bit different, so I think everybody would be a little bit more hesitant. Why are you drinking? Everybody would be a little bit wary of the possible changes that will happen because no one's been here for leaf fall before, so they don't know what to expect. But so far, everything seems to be going fine. They have enough food in the prey pile, So it looks like Leprechaun is hungry. So I'm going to send her over to eat some of the food that we have. Oh, Leprechaun! Leprechaun! Oh my god. Why? You're going to make me roll for you. Ugh. Okay guys, I gotta roll for her because she did get a yellow portrait. Give me 1 second. Okay, so she's fine, you guys. She rolled a 61, which is a fine under our leaf fall portrait color generator. So she's fine. She just needs to eat, and let's make sure that no one else hits that point. So after everybody scratches, everybody just needs to go eat. So let's go all the way over here. Go eat the turtle. Nightcoat, you need to socialize with somebody, but you're still on bed rest. We're not having you scratch on a cat condo right now. Maybe, like, I don't think she'd let him leave the den. So he's gonna go back and lie down for a bit. You are not doing that. You are going to go scratch on this other tree. And then Dawnwind. Where's Leprechaun go? Leprechaun scratching, Leprechaun's gonna eat. Like if she gets any more sick, she needs to go. So, and Dawnwind is fine. She's gonna go stalk for prey. So maybe she's gonna have something rare. That's excellent quality blowfish. It's not a rarity though, so we can't count it. He doesn't have any in their inventory. She doesn't either. Everybody needs to go hunting. Because even though, let me see, did you? She didn't scratch. Scratch the boundary tree. So, Donald is like doing pretty well. I don't know why it's so dark. Alright, where are you looking at? See, I love the way these flowers look. Like, I can't get over how great they are. So I think she's getting a pigeon. That's a pigeon, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like a pigeon. You are a pigeon. So let's have her move in. Our Dawnwind. She's doing so well. Yeah, I think she's taking very well to Claremont. I think that's one of the main things. Because she is thinking about her mom, she's thinking about Smokeheart. Stonetree and Blazethorn are cats from the barn. So she may be thinking about trying to tell other cats. Oh, she didn't catch it. But she did get a colorful feather. Oh, that's nice. What the heck? Oh my god. There's so much lightning. I've never seen that before. But no one's caught anything like of substance. So let me see. Because we have until the full moon's over. So we're gonna have everybody stop for prey. You're not too sleeping. We're gonna leave Mister over here, still in his area. He needs to socialize though. Why don't you guard your object so he can feel? I think he would do that. He would sit there and be like, I want to feel important even though I'm stuck here. And she's hunting. Smokeheart would probably try and help, but she wouldn't have. She'd probably just want to stay really close to the den. She wouldn't want to leave to try and figure this out and try and make sure that she keeps track of Nightcoat. And what's Leprechaun doing? Leprechaun's sleeping. Leprechaun, you can't sleep. You need to help. Help stalk for prey over here somewhere. I'm actually in love with the changes to the territory, you guys. Like, I didn't know how I'd feel about it because changing the territory is a little bit tricky. I didn't want to make it look completely different, but I wanted it to add like a little bit extra. And I think making the patches of red valerian show up in the fall is something that would be for the fall anyway. Oh, come on, we got a zombie. Okay, guys, suspend belief for a second. Who are you? Well, Kim, I don't know you, dude. I'm gonna tell you to leave. Yeah, we're just gonna delete you guys. Close your eyes. Let's just delete the zombie, because I don't want zombies on our lot. Is there any way to get rid of that? I feel like, guys, let me know in the comments if there's any way to not have zombies on your lot, because I kind of don't want that. They're unnecessary. Our turtle's still alive! Oh my gosh, Ray, take care of the turtle. He got electrocuted? Oh goodness, Ray. We'll take care of the turtle. And you clean the food thing. So you can take care of them. Dispose of all dead plants. Yes, I know, it's sad. So she was startled. She's still hunting. Did she catch anything? She caught a red-eared slider. There's an unknown special seed. Smoke cart, come look at this. Because they don't have they don't have like an experience with Ray where they can like plant things, or he can like plant things for them. I think the only one that could probably do that is I don't even think they have that type of relationship with him. I think he just plants whatever he plants, and he doesn't necessarily plant a ton of stuff. Oh, I think like Smoke Heart would test things to see what. Okay. I think she would test things to see what plants things would turn into. So we would just use Ray to plant things, but she would be the one planting. Like, he doesn't really have much of a say in what's going on. So where is Smoke Heart? So Dawnwind fell asleep in the prey pile. Yeah, I know, dude. You're just all upset. Dawnwind, she has a blowfish. I think we're gonna leave. Blowfish they're mildly poisonous, but I think she'd want to keep it for food more than give it to a medicine cat. And I think she's kept this ladybug for such a long time. I think she just thinks it's pretty. Smoke Heart caught a barber's gnat turtle, red-eared slider. Okay, so who has what? What's uncommon? We want rare. Nope. Ray, go sleep. Because our plant sim is gonna get on my nerves with those. Go sleep, Ray. And I'm gonna say while he's asleep, he can't ask for rent. So while he goes to bed, it's gonna get dark, but I think it's like 3:53 in the morning, so I think everybody would just be kind of like, Smoke Heart's gonna catch something. What are you gonna catch, sweetie? Kitty. What are you looking at? Oh, there it is. Come on, Smoke Heart, you can do it. See, she's gotten much better at hunting, and I think she's still pretty low when it comes to her medicine cat skills, but she's gotten better at being a regular warrior cat. Just trying to like get used to being in the wild. Oh, I thought it would mess up our lighting like horribly, but it's actually not that bad. So this is how dark it is when Ray is not awake. And she wants to catch a fish, so I think she's getting a little bit more confident. And I think since she's gotten rid of that. Smoke Heart caught a pygmy Komodo dragon. Is that rare enough? No, it's uncommon. Oh my gosh. Rare things are hard. Maybe we can do uncommon things because it looks like finding like something that's rare is difficult. Like, what did we give him last time? Like, I'm pretty sure we gave him a pygmy tortoise. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a pygmy tortoise is rare, so never mind. Cerambyx beetle. So what is leopard tail? That's common. That's common. Leopard tail. Help a girl out. Come on. So it looks like everybody. And what is he? He needs to be socialized with. So I think. And she found the. She found the seed. So where is she? So I think we're gonna just have Ray come over, pick up the seed. So it's an unknown special seed. So can we move this? I don't think we can we? We can't just, no, we can't just put it into our inventory. So we're gonna have to get Ray to wake up for a second and pick that up. And he has so much stuff in his inventory. What is this stuff? Unknown special seed. So we're gonna have to get rid of a lot of this stuff because most of it was from earlier. And so we're just gonna move the unknown special seed into Smokeheart's inventory. She's just gonna keep it. And then Ray, you're gonna go back to that because Ray, go back to bed. And let me see, does anybody catch anything good? Are you drinking? I think she's stressed out. Because normally she'd hunt, but I think she's stressed out by not being able to find anything rare. That she's just kind of like, oh my gosh, I just need something. So he wants to socialize and he wants to eat. So let's get him to eat something. And I think after this, he's pretty much done. His bed rest is over. So eat that. His energy is low though. I have you sleeping. Go to sleep. She's fine. She is waiting to be nuzzled by her mom, but so where's Leopardtail anyway? Leopardtail, are you hiding in the grass? It feels like that. Like, where are you? Leopardtail. There she is, I think. Is that a no? I can't see her. Maybe she's not even there. I can't tell. Like, the grass is so high. Yeah, she's right there. Oh my gosh, this is why I love her coloring. Because you can't see her at all. Like, she just, like, blends into the scenery. She's pretty much meant to be a grassland cat. She is, and she is just as gorgeous as her daughter. If not more so. Like, really though. She's like working that. And I kind of want to get Smokeheart to kind of like collect the red valerian. I think the red valerian, if you let me check for a second, I'm checking the generators that I made. Because red valerian is supposed to be for, oh here, I remember, it's for pain and sleeping. So I'm thinking of making red valerian kind of like our poppy seeds. Like, red valerian is good for calming down a cat or if they have really bad infection. It's just a way of keeping the pain down and helping them rest and helping them sleep. So I think we're going to treat it kind of like poppy seeds. And so the fact that they have like an abundance of it during the fall is really great. but the fact that they pretty much don't have any at any other time means that they're gonna have to figure out a way to like figure out where else it can be, because it's a really necessary herb to have if you have some type of clan fight, or if there's clan infighting, or if anything happens, it's really, really necessary to have. So I think once Smokeheart figures out what she can use it for, or if someone tells her what it can be used for, hint, hint, wink, wink, more talks with Frostflower, she'd probably be really, really happy about having Red Valerian. And this might also be a way for the cats in both clans to kind of get acquainted. Not acquainted. Acquainted is the wrong word. But to kind of like have a reason to come to each other's camps. So if, you know, in the books they would often like trade herbs. So if one clan had like catmint in abundance over by like a two-leg place or something like that, they would share with the other medicine cat. So I think that's something that we're going to end up doing. It's going to be, because the territories are so different, and I think that's something that I wanted to make really apparent for all of these clans and camps, because I haven't shown you guys where Frostflower's camp is, but their camp is so much different than where Ray's territory is. And so I think that, so she's gonna, why is she gonna go, oh, she's gonna go eat a ladybug, but she's going to keep that one. So Smokeheart is gonna go be pounced on. She wants to sniff bomb, and she wants to increase her hunting skill. Leopardtail wants to pounce, so we're gonna let them two do that. And then Leopardtail needs to go to the bathroom. But there's so many different things going on, you guys. There's so many plots in my head that I'm not really doing a lot of justice to right now. And oh look, the fall festival. I'm not really doing a lot of justice to right now because I'm pretty much getting back into the swing of things. All of the cats are kind of like taking all of my attention, because I'm just like, oh wait, Nightcoat needs to stay in the den because he's still resting, and Dawnwind is super hyper because she is just excited to be out in the clans and have all this freedom, and Leopardtail is kind of jittery but really grateful to all the cats that she's around, because she's still a little bit scared for her life and for the life of her kids, and we will figure out reasons for that, why. And then Brightstripe is just happy to be part of a group again, and I think that while she kind of like gets used to the idea that there's another clan, I think she's kind of working through her own emotions, because she's happy that there's another clan. Is that a pygmy hedgehog? Catch the pygmy hedgehog! Oh my gosh, if she catches the pygmy hedgehog, life will be complete, because if she catches it, then she can give it to Ray as rent. Catch the pygmy hedgehog! Catch it! Catch the pygmy hedgehog. Come on, Brightstripe, you can do it. You can do it. Did you catch it? She caught it! Yes, that's awesome. Brightstripe, you are beast. You are beast mode. Look at you. You're so cute and proud of yourself. Girly. Now you can stay here another day. Okay, that's great. So now pygmy hedgehogs are definitely rare. Woo! And I think for the next full moon, I think because there are only so many rare things that we can find, I think we're gonna say he needs an uncommon thing. But she's gonna need to present this to Ray. But let's have him wake up. Ray, wake up. You don't need to sleep no more. And after this one, he needs to take a shower. But Brightstripe, present the pygmy tortoise to Ray and say, hey, I fulfilled the end of my end of the bargain, so please make sure that you continue to protect this area from two legs. Stop playing. Come on, Brightstripe. No, what happened? Go back. think... Let's go closer. That is super weird. What do you have in your mouth?
Ha!
And now I'm stuck in the bushes. So she presented the pygmy hedgehog to him. And he's petting her. I think it's just his way of saying thanks for keeping my side of your side of the bargain. I'll try and make sure that I don't betray. Why do I press that button? Like, I'm trying to make sure that I keep you guys protected from two legs. And to all the people who, like, I know everybody is a little bit, I'm not gonna say, I don't know how to say that. But yes, we do have Ray, and I know some people don't necessarily like him all that much. There are reasons why he's here. If I don't have a sim on the lot, then there's a possibility of our cats being taken away, and I don't really want to deal with that. And so the best possible way of doing it, because I played it without a plant sim, and I was just a regular sim with or just a fairy or something to keep the plants alive, and it doesn't work the same because you have to keep track of their needs too much. Like for him, he kind of takes care of himself most of the time. He doesn't need a lot of maintenance. So let me see. We're gonna pause this because he needs to pick this up and put this in your inventory. So he's gonna put that in his inventory. I think off camera, I'm gonna take all of the stuff out of his inventory, like the lavender. The lavender is pretty much gone, which is something that the lavender is something that grows in abundance here too. It's something that I try and see if we can do, because there's usually 2 plants of lavender here, and when it's not leaf fall, there are lots of other greenery around here. But because it is leaf fall, everything's changing. So the different things, okay, he might plant the peppermint seed at some point, because if certain things die, he'll probably take care of it. But for example, the lavender is something that he wouldn't keep for long, or that wouldn't stay for long, because the lavender is gone. The lavender kind of went into dormancy for the fall and for the winter, and then the valerian popped up, and he's going to definitely take care of the valerian and all the other little plants that are still around. Let me know in the comments what you think the types of plants that should go in each place should be, and kind of give me some more ideas for what the herbs should be used for. So Donwin always wants to sniff him, and I don't want to stop her from doing that, because he doesn't really represent anything symbolic wise. He is pretty much just a sim that lives here that they kind of ignore because he lets them stay here. But he does have a purpose in our story, and I think a little bit further in, once we start meeting the other clans and all the other things that you guys might be able to see them and see the reasons, because it's something that's just going to take a little bit to explain, and it'll kind of show itself over time. But who are you? Someone just ran through. Who are you? Riverreed. Guys, this is a Dust Clan cat. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen? This is not something that I planned. Oh no, I don't really know if I want to deal with this right now. But, oh, Riverreed, why? Why are you here? Oh wow. He's really pretty. But Riverreed is a Dust Clan cat, and apparently he's decided that he's going to run through this territory. I think maybe it's because Frostflower told Heatherstar, as you know, Heatherstar is the leader of Dust Clan, and she told Heatherstar about her dream, and apparently River Reed wanted to come check it out. This is not something I planned, you guys. This is something that, oh goodness, I don't want, oh gosh. Okay, River Reed, if you want to do it, this way. Okay, guys, so it looks like River Reed is here. Oh goodness. The constant rustling of the dry grasses woke Leopardtail up from her nap at the heart of their territory. Brightstripe? She called nervously, half expecting the golden she-cat to push her head through the grasses. But instead of Brightstripe's yellow eyes, bright blue ones gazed at her from the shadows. A light brown and dark gray striped Tom angrily pushed his way through the tangled blades, his white paws tripping over the hidden brambles and shallow roots. She sprang to her feet and let out a low hiss of warning. An intruder! Leopardtail felt her claws extend into the cold ground. She never thought she'd have to defend her territory so soon, but instinct and training compelled her to stand her ground. "Are you Smokeheart?" he asked hopefully, shaking grass from his pelt. "Who's asking?" she hissed. "Riverweed of Dusk Clan. I have a message for her from Frostflower." Riverweed licked the bottom of his paws. "Do you think she could help me with this? I've come a long way, and it's gotten hard to walk on it." He held up a cracked paw, and Leopardtail felt the tension in her body dissipate. She'd been around threats before, and this Tom was no threat. She gave him a once-over before nodding. "I can take you to Brightstripe. She's our leader, so you should talk to her first." Riverweed blinked. "You have a leader? I thought you weren't clan cats." "We aren't, but Brightstripe is, and..." Leopardtail paused. "Wait, how do you know that?" The Tom shrugged. "Frostflower said you weren't a clan, so I assumed..." "Don't make assumptions," Leopardtail snapped. She flicked her tail in annoyance. "Let's go." She led the Tom towards the clan camp, irritation spearing in her chest. Leopardtail realized that Smokeheart had kept something from her, and she was surprised at how much being out of the loop stung. Whatever news the mysterious Tom brought, Leopardtail would be right there to hear it. Okay guys, so it looks like Riverweed here is going to be hanging out with us for a little bit. I had no idea that this was going to happen. I guess this is the great part about having actual gameplay, because Riverweed is a Dust Clan cat that just happened to be running through our territory, and now it looks like he is here to talk to Nightco didn't catch a water beetle, but it looks like he is here to talk to Smokeheart for Frostflower, and he said he's traveled a long way. He said he has a hurt paw, he has a cracked paw, so it looks like Leopardtail is just trying to talk to him, trying to feel him out before she takes him over to Brightstripe. And I think this is where I'm going to end this part, you guys. That was interesting. Like, I did not expect this to happen, but it looks like we're going to... Oh, he's so cute. And it looks like we're going to learn some more about Riverweed, and that we're going to get more into Dusk Clan a lot quicker than I expected. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I'm super surprised by what happened, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you really love me. I'm going to be posting another part next week, same time on Monday. Hopefully this one goes out by the end of Monday. Hopefully this how this works. But it looks like everybody's just kind of like going off. Riverweed is stalking, or he's trying to drop something. What is he doing? Oh, it looks like he's going to be nuzzled by Donwin. I have no idea how that's going to go. Well, it looks like that's how our episode's going to go, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. A lot of things have happened. You guys got to see our brand new territory that looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, I absolutely love how this looks. This is, like, beautiful. And you guys got to meet a Dusk Clan cat. see a little bit of the cutscenes that I've been working on. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am super excited to be back and to be doing Warrior Cats again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!